Previously on the Valley of the Dinosaurs. The dinosaurs of the valley had a fight, and the herd leader was looking for a place for the herd to stay with enough green for all of them because they lived in the desert. And now the Pachycephalosaurus has led the herd to this greenery, and now he is out looking to make sure that the rest of the place is safe. Meanwhile, the herd is munching on food, and the Parasaurolophus is just sleeping or lying down. For the herd, life is good in this new home, but that doesn't mean that they're not completely safe in this new valley. Out in the plains, far away from the herd, there is a creature nearby. There is a creature. The Dilophosaurus is looking for a meal. He's trying to find the river and look for some fish. But he's also trying to look for a herd, or maybe the herd that lived in the valley. He's way too far from the herd for him to sense them nearby. But the Dilophosaurus could find them at any time if he kept moving towards them. But the Velociraptors are stalking them right now, and the herd doesn't even know it. In my previous video, I said that the Velociraptors might have a baby, and they did, but he would not be in this series. While the herd leader is gone for now, the herd is able to move around a little more than when the Pachycephalosaurus was leading them. But don't worry, he is still alive. He's just out looking for danger to protect his herd. In a previous video, I've also said that the female Triceratops, she snuck out and she had a baby and a mate, but they both have been killed. So the Triceratops is sad, but she is still hiding her tears. But she has been over it a while ago. And with the herd still distracted while the herd is now munching on a bit of food, and they're still distracted, so the raptors can sneak up on them. The Triceratops is surrounded by the Velociraptors, but the Parasaurolophus tried to push the Velociraptor over, but the male Velociraptor tries to pull the Parasaurolophus over off of his mate, and then he succeeds. Now the Velociraptors run off. Meanwhile, the Dilophosaurus is still walking through the brush looking for food. But we did forget about two characters, the T-Rex and the pterodactyl. pterodactyl looks over all the dinosaurs that are on the plains, and now he's about to make an attack. But not on the dinosaurs. He's munching on some fish that he caught. He caught the fish off screen. While the pterodactyl is eating, the pterodactyl is being stalked. The pterodactyl flies off through the valley. He gets away from the T-Rex just in time. Meanwhile, the Dilophosaurus is moving through the brush until he spots something. It's the Velociraptor's nest. And there are the Velociraptors. The Dilophosaurus is right behind the Velociraptor and they don't even know it. And the Velociraptors are looking at the herd. And the herd, it seems like they are starting to move on. And they're going to the place where they started so that they can wait for their leader, the Pachycephalosaurus, to come back to them. The Dilophosaurus starts to look around the nest before the Velociraptors notice him, and then he starts to leave. He gets away from the nest as fast as he can, but quietly. Next time on the Valley of the Dinosaurs, will the Pachycephalosaurus come back